Hello everyone. So today I will be making, or attempting to make, creme caramel or flan. I guess those are the two names for it. It's like one of my all-time favorite desserts, and I looked up the recipe because I'm snowed in, and luckily I have all the ingredients for it so I don't have to go out and get anything. The ingredients for it are 2 eggs, 1.02 cups of full fat milk, 1 egg yolk, 1.4 ounces of powdered sugar, 1.76 ounces of granulated sugar. I don't have powdered sugar, so I'm just gonna try to work around that with granulated sugar. Here's hoping and praying. 1.69 tablespoons of cold water and 0.5 teaspoons of vinegar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Those are the ingredients for it. So the first step of it is to warm up the milk until it gets to a boiling point, then remove it from the heat. So I'm going to measure out the milk. This isn't all the milk that I have more in the fridge just in case I need it. So I'm gonna go grab my measuring cup thing. It says 1.02 ounces. I'm just gonna put in 1 ounce because that would just make more sense. This is like switched from metric to the other unit of measurement, whatever it's called. Just enough milk. I don't really know what happened to this spoon, but this is the one we're going to be using today. I'm going to... Okay, so I really hate that a lot of these recipes don't tell you like how high to put your heat. So I'm gonna put it on like medium, just so I don't burn the milk. I'm gonna put the lid on it, just so it can start to boil a little bit, then I'm gonna take it off after a small amount of time. Beat the eggs and the egg yolk until foamy, then add the milk, whisking well. So before I add the milk, because it is on the stove right now, I'm going to do the egg thing. So that's like a total of 3 eggs technically. No one ever tells you to do like what to do with the egg whites when you don't use them. So that's not fun. So in here, I'm going to attempt to separate it. Wow, maybe I am not as horrible of a cook as I thought I was. Maybe this is actually helping me get better. Do you see how perfect that is? It's literally just the yolk. Get in there, buddy. Now, what do you do with the whites? I'm just gonna leave them over here on the side for now. So just for now, I am beating the eggs until foamy. I'm gonna do it with a fork instead because I feel like that's always easier for me. I'll leave the whisk on the side over here. You have to add them to the milk. So 1.41 ounces is 2.82 tablespoons. So what I'm about to do is get my granulated sugar. There isn't that much in here. I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons for now. And level it so no one clocks me. That's uno. That's not enough. This is dos. And not so much 1 whole one. So there's that. This I will need again, so we're just gonna leave that on the side over here. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. It's boiled. It's done. So now we remove it from heat. I'm gonna alternate. I'm just gonna put this one over here because it's not being used yet, and then put this one back here because it has boiled. It smells a little burnt in here, but I think it might just be whatever was on that eye before. So we'll leave that to sit over here. Open up the vanilla extract. I think this is just like pure vanilla. Don't know what the difference is, to be honest, but 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. There's that. I wasn't supposed to like make this separately. And it also doesn't say if I should wait for the milk to cool or not. I am going to, I don't know if I have to put it in or not before it gets hot. I mean, before it cools down. I'm assuming that I have to put it in before, because then what was the point of making the milk boil? I'm just gonna put it in and hope for the best. Because I don't want it to like get weird on the top either. I'm so worried that the second that I put this in here, it's just gonna turn into scrambled eggs. Like, I don't want that. A little bit at a time. Not freaking out yet. Don't worry. Alright, maybe freaking out a little bit. I don't have powdered sugar, like I said, and I already made this combination of things. So I'm going to attempt to put them into here now. It smells a little less eggy now. There's that. It also, like, doesn't feel like the granulated sugar made a difference. Like, it still feels pretty smooth. Yeah, you set aside. It's a smooth consistency. Now I have to make the caramel. I've never done that before, so I'm not freaking out at all. Whatever, it's fine. So instead of risking my life and using my mom's like good cooking things, like that pot over there, I just found like this old not so good one that she like brought from Egypt. So this is the one I will be using. So now I need 1.76 ounces of granulated sugar. Let me just see what that is. So now I will actually level it. 1, 2, 3, and a half. That looks like about a half enough to me. So, granulated sugar, water. It's at 1.69 tablespoons. 1. Like 7.6, I guess, however much that is. That's such a waste of water. Stay hydrated, kids. Where did I put the lid? Just gonna leave that there, I guess. I'm just gonna hopefully not mess this up. I also don't know why it asks for vinegar. That's like kind of gross. That looks about half a teaspoon, if I do say so myself. So that's in there now. So now I'm going to put this on a low heat and stir continuously until it thickens and changes color to lightish brown. And this is supposed to take about 20 minutes, but I will actually keep an eye on the clock for once and let you know how long it actually takes. Okay, so what I didn't tell you before is that the oven needs, the oven needs to be preheated to 170 degrees Celsius, which I already looked up for you guys, and that is 338 degrees Celsius. I've been like making progress. This is about like 35 minutes after I started making the caramel, and I think I just need to keep it on for a tiny little bit longer to get it a little bit more brown. So I think I am actually finally done. It doesn't look too bad. Like, I don't even know if you'll be able to see this, and I don't want to flip it. So I'm gonna try to maybe get like some iPhone footage and put that in. I got it to look like, that looks like a good enough brown to me. So now I am going to take the caramel and put it at the bottom of each one of these little ramekins and make sure that they're even across the bottom. Finally found the lid to the water bottle. Just gonna put that there. So I'm just gonna like take the spoon and put a little bit at the bottom of them This is so cool. I never thought I could actually do this. Guys, look. Wow, I'm so impressed with myself. So the oven is preheated. Now I have to ladle in the mixture that we made at the beginning. Okay. I'm gonna put like 1 full ladle in to each one of them for now. And then if there's extra, then, oops, then I'll divide it up between them. Now I need to add water to the bottom of the dish. It said halfway covered. That is not halfway covered. Just need to add a little bit more. Oven is already preheated. Now I need to bake it for approximately 50 minutes. So let me put the timer on first. Oops. I will be back in 50 minutes.
Long periodically time.
Oh, I'm actually really proud of myself because they smell and look good. Like they look like they're supposed to look, I guess. So now what I have to do is wait for it to cool until it's at room temperature, then refrigerate it for 3 to 4 hours or overnight. It's gonna end up being overnight for me. So I'm going to end up checking back in tomorrow morning so I could let you guys know like what it tastes like, and I'm very excited. I'm kind of glad that I made 4 because I'm like the only one in my family that actually eats it. But yeah, I'm like very satisfied with how it came out already. Like, what can I say? I am an Iron Chef, Bobby Flay, watch out. But so I will be refrigerating it overnight, then check back in with you guys later. Good morning. So it is the next day. I left it sitting in the fridge overnight. I'm gonna face this way because the lighting is better. I left it sitting in the fridge overnight. The inside kind of looks like that. Don't know why, but that's okay. It said that you're supposed to take it out, like put a knife around the edges and take it out and turn it upside down because that's the way it's supposed to be served. Or you could serve it like still in the ramekin. I think I will serve it still in the ramekin so then I don't have to worry about it falling apart. But yeah. I'm gonna try to flip it over because it seemed to like release itself from the edges pretty easily. Moment of truth. Just kidding, it's not coming out. Oh no, now there's stuff on the plate. Got it. I'm so proud of myself. Look at this. Okay, so the actual moment of truth now. It flipped. That's so exciting. If only I could like get it on the spoon. What are you supposed to eat this with, a spoon or a fork? Comment down below, bros. I'm gonna make my mom try it now. Go ahead. Does it taste like it's actually supposed to?
Yeah, I think so.